The white man has come forward. Take the super chat off the
snap.
screen. He has come forward. Talk to us.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Peace to the Saints, bro. I appreciate everything you do. Really quick, I just wanted to put this out there. It's something because I saw you were coming out today, getting live. So I had something I wanted to bring up. But so this is really interesting. I've actually slept with a couple really beautiful Black women in my life. And every single time I've done it, it has actually changed my entire life. Like from that point moving forward, not even necessarily like
okay.
Not even necessarily like the sex was that fire, even though I mean, yeah, but like it was more so I don't know if it was like something spiritual. I don't really know. So I'll get off with that. I don't want to like hang the lineup or anything like that, but I thought that was interesting. I just wanted to put that out there, man. Thanks for everything that y'all do.
You've been hitting that Erica.
Sounds pussy.
You've been hitting that Erica Badu pussy, huh? Appreciate that.
I mean, bro, I don't know, bro. There's like
Black cat thing got in his spirit.
No, what I'm
saying?
Oh no, bro.
Wait.
Wait.
That's a skill set.
Let me ask a question. All right, look, man, because you're a white brother. Look, man. What's the difference between the white girls and the Black girls, man? Why did the spirit change with the white women? I gotta know.
No, it's not even some after the fact in my head, in my feelings kind of situation. It's actually my actual reality. Like things are like opportunities opening up, different things just happening.
Okay. What's up? Thing. So the white man that came on and said that the black cat then changed his life. Now I want to speak up on this.
You know what's crazy? I felt like look, just before you do,
go ahead.
He said it opened up opportunies, this and that. I said, damn. I feel like the same thing happened when I hit white women. I was like, my credit score went up. Everything.
No. Oh man. Now, right now, I'm like going through my whole Rolodex of the different ethnicities of women.
Yeah.
And I can say that I've had there's two women in particular that had some terrible cat. One was like a 6'3" redhead white girl, and I will never forget her because I remember after I smashed her, she was like, "Did you come?" And in my head, I was like, "No." And then she was like, she gave me some brain after that, which, of course, the Becky was righteous. You heard me? She was giving me the Lewinsky, the presidential treatment. But the cat was so terrible, right? And I was just like, oh, it's like, is that because she's tall? But I had some other tall girls that wasn't the case. Then I had this little light skin thing, right? Little red bone. Cat was garbage. But I think I have a hunch on why. Because she actually had a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
She had liked me in middle school. So I went back to my neighborhood in college, right? And this I was in the mall, so this badass little red bone. So I go and holler at her. And she was like, "You don't recognize me." I was like, "I don't know you." She was like, "You do know me." I was like, "Shorty, like, I would never forget you. I don't know you." She was like, "Marquette, we went to middle school together. I was obsessed with you, but you wouldn't talk to me." Because she was like a year younger. By the way, I was always that my whole life. All these internet and went through transformations. I was that nigga my whole life. Anyways, so she was like, "Yeah, let's hook up." So I got a hotel. Now, by the way, Saints, here's a pro tip. Do not pay for the hotel unless you know it's a go for sure. I know a lot of y'all didn't pay for hotels. Y'all done got the goddamn Greyhound bus. You live in St. Louis. The bro live in Springfield, Missouri. You didn't caught the Greyhound, went 2 hours, showed up, bought the hotel, and still ain't hit. It's ludicrous. She deserve an ass whooping. So I knew it was going down for sure before I paid for this hotel. So anyways, I paid for the hotel, right?
Yeah.
We get the chick into the hotel. I'm about to beat it down, then her phone started ringing. You know how people have a picture for
call?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it was her man, right? And then so she didn't answer, but she texted him back. And I'm looking at her text him, and she opens up the text, and there's a pic. And my first thing was like, what kind of weird ass shit? Like, you sending your girl pics, my guy? Like, I can understand it, like she live in Europe or something. You heard me, y'all trying to get y'all freak out. She far away. Like, you sending your girl pics? And I gotta look at this shit right now. But I like no homo though. I was looking like, God damn, bro, you did not make this easy for me. Bro, you did not make this shit easy for me. And I'm no slacker, you heard me? I went in there after the boy. I was like, God, where in the fuck is that? What is this shit? Nigga, it was like throwing a toothpick into the ocean, bro. It was terrible. So that could have been the reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
But long story short, here's what we're talking about. The color of vagina. I can tell you that the color of the vagina does not have anything to do with the quality, because they're pretty much consistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're pretty consistent.
That's true. You know, I think the reason that you don't get a nut off is two reasons with a female. One, either you're very mentally displeased with her.
Right.
Where you like, you haven't done anything I asked you to.
Yeah.
So I don't even feel like busting a nut right now.
Too.
Man, bro, I didn't. Hey. Wait, and drugs. Bro, tell me what. Bro, here go the crazy thing, right? Hey, everybody in this room right now, look, ain't even like virgins no more, but then got the nerves to do drugs. And realistically, sometimes I be thinking the Molly, the ecstasy,
weed smoke pussy is terrible.
I feel like that be throwing everything off in there. I'm like, this shit is trash.
Jap, where you getting these hoes?
Man, you know, these bitches think that, you know, because they making weed legal now, and everybody just doing the edibles and all that. They just really turning into weed.
They should put some side effects on the back of it, right? Like whack ass pussy.
Yeah, will cause, you know what I'm saying? Dysfunction, you know what I'm saying? Short, man. I like short.
I like them too.
I like a short.
I like them tall.
You ever dealt with a midget in real life?
No.
Oh no,
never one time.
Close. She was probably like 4'11".
Okay,
she's not a midget.
That's not a midget.
Medically.
She's not a dwarf.
Have you ever spit game at a midget?
I never seen. I had never met one like a bad one. I see them on Instagram.
Mine wasn't bad. I'm gonna tell. She wasn't bad. I just want to let that be known. She was not bad, but she was a midget, and I was like, I need to take care of this. I need to.
Midgets be having that little poked out little booty and shit.
Oh, she was thick.
Yeah.
Oh, she was thick.
I can't thick, man.
I can't get
they
it
all
out
thick.
I can't get it out of my head. Like, you know, you look at a midget, you be seeing like the little folds and creases in certain places because you're so tight and compact.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I be thinking in my head as a midget.
Yeah.
I just can't get around to doing it, bro.
You
strong.
No, it was great. It was fantastic. Very shallow. But no, but in real life, I've actually smashed a normal sized girl that was as shallow. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah. So
That's
I don't know if this was like. Anyways, try a midget. Carrying on.
Puerto Rican chicks are very passionate about pleasing.
Mm.
That's what I've noticed. I had a Puerto Rican from Kankakee. You know what Kankakee?
Yeah.
She just overdid everything. Just passionate about everything.
When you got to grab their forehead, like stop, it's over, it's over.
I came, please. She just moaned it. She doing everything, just the voice and everything. She sucking with two hands, lots of spit. She just,
you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm glad you had, Jab. Let me ask you this. This recently happened to me. Let me ask you how you feel about this. So I had a slore who would hit me up every night after she finished the club in Vegas, right? So she from the South. She'd fly in, turn up with her girls, and when she leave the club about 3-4 a.m., she holla at me and I swoop her up and she get maxed out, right? So obviously she been drinking, she a little bit slizzard. And I think that dries up the cat too. I'm not sure. Like sometimes I don't know. But anyways.
Drunk hit, man.
You like it that way?
I like drunk pussy.
For sure.
I'm a fan of drunk pussy.
You and Cosby, but So this particular night, I'm maxing her out, and she because she got the round two. That round two be extended, and so she halfway through she says, "Can you do me a favor?" And this is some white girl shit because I feel like a black girl would never say some shit like this. I like how white girls put things every now and then because like they know how to get you excited to do some shit, right? She said, "Would you do me a favor?" And I'm like smashing her. She says, "Would you do me a favor?" And I'm thinking, got a flat tire or some shit? Like what you mean? Do you a favor? She was like, "Spit on my." And I was like, did you really just say like this is a porn star?
You know what's so crazy? I was talking about this shit on my show, and I tell guys, man, this might be a setup.
Okay.
Because I've been noticing a lot of these chicks as of lately, ever since the triumph of Superhit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like, they so proud to suck and shit like that. Now,
I need to find them.
Now you got these chicks, making this music and shit like that. And they like extra freaks. Yeah. But now they talk about this, all they wanted rough shit. Right. Now, this might be a setup, man. You might not want, especially a nigga with your paper and shit in order like that. Biting.
Now I'm not into the biting.
Spitting on.
I would have spit in her face.
Choking them. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
Let me just tell you why. Because
you said it's a setup.
It could be a setup, man. Because the new shit I tell you now, man, once they about to come out with the male birth control, The only hustle they're gonna have now is fake rape charges when they mad.
Or they've been using those for decades.
And what niggas up is all that DNA evidence and all that smackage and all that goddamn shit you had. Because I heard a guy, he was like, man, she asked to be choked, but now it's like you got.
But you don't even really need evidence anyways, though. Low key, you don't even need evidence anyways.
Factos.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just like tell be careful with that shit a little bit.
Bruh.
Man.
You know, the funny thing about the choking thing, I remember when I first got the request, I was a young boy, right? Like I was like 16. And I was dealing with this super bad chick who had moved to LA to pursue her modeling career. She was 14. I'm 16, she's 14, right? When I met her. And so anyways, eventually, I think I was like 17 and she was like 15, 16, something like that. But she asked me to choke her while I'm maxing her out. And I was just tripped out. I was like, nah, I can't do that. Because my grandma had always told me, like, you know, be careful with these females.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I'm 17, she's 16, 15, however old she was. She's asking me to choke her, but also telling me that I'm taking her virginity, which in my opinion is pretty impossible, because if you want to be choked during intercourse, I feel like that's advanced shit. In general, that's advanced.
You're seasoned.
You're seasoned because you already know what gets you off. Now, there's one thing if it was like a masturbatory thing, but like somebody else has to choke you. You can't choke yourself in masturbation. So she had to have had that done. Yeah. And she also has to like it at a level to where she's requesting me to do it. And I was a kid, right? So I just thought, I was like, hell nah. Now fast forward a couple years later, man, I'm choking this whole this. So I was like, we're quite little. No, bitch, you have die, bitch.
All right, this is what I'm gonna say. Don't choke new. Don't get rough with new to that degree, because you know what I'm saying. Like I said,
no, I agree with you.
That Kobe shit. That was some bullshit. You know
that was ridiculous.
Because you know you should be asked these. Well, that's
they also be requesting that too.
I've never had that. I've never had the A requested.
You never had one requested?
Never one request. Because I know, look, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I look females dead in the eyes and be like, I do not do that. Don't go anywhere near mine. I'm not going anywhere near yours.
Right.